I really think he's a phenomenal talent. And I want to ask you, Jude, I think you could be one of those guys that ends up blowing up even after, the season's over, even during the season, with what you're going to bring to the table. Now, just tell the audience, tell the folks, what are you working on most this offseason? Obviously, I know you're balancing baseball as well, but what are you working on most to kind of get ready so when that time comes, you can show people what you're made of?
I think I kind of said this earlier, but I think that my receiving game as a tight end has been kind of underrated only because there hasn't been a lot of flashes of it. Last year, obviously, got some good catches, got some good yards, touchdowns, stuff like that. But I think this year it's going to be even more. It's going to show even more, and I think that people are really going to be surprised at what I can do when the balls gets in my hands. Like you said, the yards after contact, the yak yards. So I think that or yards after catch, not yards after contact, but yards after catch. I think that's going to be a really side of my game that no one's really truly seen before, so I think I'm really excited for that. And I'm really been working on my receiving aspect of the game. I've been training for it, so I think that's going to really show out this next year for coaches.
Now, if you had to say, go back to the receiving part, what do you think are some good drills, just for kids that watch and that look up to you? What are some drills you can work on to kind of harness in on that and kind of perfect it so that you can get it to a high level?
Right. Drills every time I ever do receiving work or any sort of route running work, I always do ball eye coordination. So I use tennis balls. That's what I use, and I'll do catching the ball over my head, or I'll get a partner and I'll toss balls back and forth.